like his, my black beans. Incredible taste. Now that the paste is kind of dissolved, I'm adding the onions and the green pepper so it gets all the flavor. Black beans, your favorite? Want to help? Sure. Wash your hands.
This is the olive oil from Greece. Okay. From Greece.
Alright, so I'm just going to let this cook for a little while because this is basically the flavor of the beans is right here. This is what gives the beans its flavor. So I'm just going to let that simmer for a little bit. And then I'll add the beans. Melissa loves to cook. And she loves black beans. And she loves tamales and soup. It does make a difference what kind of beans you get too. I find that soya is the best. We're just going to let that come to a boil and then I'll let it sit. And the best way to eat these is the next day actually. They call it in Spanish dormir. They let them sleep all night and let the juices. No, that's it. After, we're going to add it. Again, the olive oil. You use it for so much. That's why we don't have any more left. Yeah. My dad loved to cook and he used to love to have everybody over. And he was a doctor here in town and he would have his nurses over all the time. And then the clinic that he worked at decided to make a cookbook and they begged him to put a recipe in. But the problem is my dad didn't have a recipe. He put a little bit of this, a little bit of that, he tasted it. Oh, it needs this, it needs that. So for him it was really hard to actually sit down and figure out how many teaspoons or tablespoons of this or that you needed. But he did it and they put it in this cookbook. And I'm so glad they did because this is the recipe that I use, my dad's recipe, that I use for our Noche Buenas, our Christmas Eve dinners. And whenever I make the black beans, I take out his recipe and I use it because I'm like my dad. I need to follow a recipe exactly. So I'm just thankful that his nurses convinced him to put it all down so that I have it and my kids have it and generations to come will have famous black beans.